Welcome back to Pop Culture Explosion. This is Mike, and I'm here with Paul.
Here at Pop Culture Explosion, we love our zombies. We've been playing the video game since 1996, and there's a redhead that I might have a small crush on since 2002. Mike, what are we talking about today?
Today, we're talking about Resident Evil is getting a live-action TV series.
Launching on Netflix.
Yes.
And one thing I'll have to admit, when Netflix really gets their crap together, they can produce an amazing series.
Yeah, there's no question about that. I mean, I've been impressed with most of what I've seen from Netflix.
Daredevil, Iron Fist,
Yeah.
just to name two. House of Cards. Yeah, there's been some amazing series, and you know what? Netflix plus zombies, I think, equals glory, in my humble opinion.
Yeah, when you take a franchise like this and add it to Netflix, something fresh, something that's been going on for so long, I think it's in good hands,
Mm-hmm.
So what do we know? They show a Twitter post of the script, so we know that that's going on. It says, "Welcome to Raccoon City."
We can't do Resident Evil without Raccoon City. There's just no way. They place it like welcome to Philadelphia. I'd be like, no, guys, that's not right.
Well, Raccoon City is kind of like a character in itself.
Yeah.
That's the world. That's the backdrop. So it sounds like we're getting a brand new story across two timelines, which sounds interesting. We've got in the first timeline, 14-year-old sisters Jade and Billy Wesker are moved to Raccoon City, a manufactured corporate town forced on them right as adolescence is in full swing. But the more time they spend there, the more they come to realize that the town is more than it seems, and their father may be concealing dark secrets that could destroy the world.
Secrets in Raccoon City? Oh my God, get out of here.
Nah. But then we have a second timeline. Well over a decade in the future, there are less than 15 million people left on Earth and more than 6 billion monsters, people and animals infected with the T virus. Jade, now 30, struggles to survive in this new world, while the secrets from her past about her sister, her father, and herself continue to haunt her.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, I like that.
Cool. I'm wondering how they're going to break that up. Will it be like the first 4 episodes? It's 8 episodes, or is it 6? I'm sorry, Mike.
There's going to be 8 episodes, 1 hour in length.
So hopefully, like the 4 episodes will be the first timeline, then the last 4, then of course we'll have our season finale, dumpster fire. But that sounds like a really cool storyline.
Well, then we have Andrew Dobb is from Supernatural, is the showrunner and executive producer and a writer, and he's a fan. I mean, this is favorite game of all time. He's excited to tell the new chapter, et cetera, et cetera. I mean, so we know that it's being given to somebody that cares about it.
No, and that is important. I mean, you look at some of our other franchises, and they did the movie for a paycheck, not because they were fans. If this guy truly is a fan, I'm really hoping he'll do this game justice. I hope he played the games. I hope he watched the 6 movies, and I hope he does it right.
Yeah, it says, quote, Resident Evil is my favorite game of all time. I'm incredibly excited to tell a new chapter and amazing story and bring the first ever Resident Evil series to Netflix members around the world. For every type of Resident Evil fan, including those joining us for the first time, the series will be complete with a lot of old friends and some things, bloodthirsty, insane things people have never seen before. So it sounds like, a little tribute to the old and bringing in some new. That's always interesting.
No, I have nothing else to add to that. That's pretty odd. And the director, Brandon Hughes, has directed many Walking Dead episodes. Yeah. So this dude knows zombies, and that's awesome. I really hope that they do add practical as well as CGI special effects in this show. And this is a request from me. If it's just all CGI, it'll get pretty boring. Please add some good makeup and practical effects for this show.
Hmm. So that's pretty much that. I mean, I have basically collected the Resident Evil games. One of my favorites is uh, oh god, I can't even remember my favorite one. I'm going blank here. It's been a little bit while, but I have some favorites and I do collect them. So I have almost most of the main titles myself.
Uh, I'll admit my fandom with Resident Evil is the movies. And of course, the very first movie, Resident Evil in 2002, is still by far my favorite of the six. I'm going to give this a go. You know, Mike, you know how I am. If the movie, if the series doesn't grab me within the first, 30 minutes, I give up on it. I'll be a little stubborn on this one. I'm going to actually give this at least 2 episodes. But then again, I said that for Star Trek Discovery, and look where that led us.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, I was going to say this one here, Resident Evil 2 Revelations. That was one of my more favorite ones. And one of the real chilling games was Biohazard um, that I've played. But, I've.
oh, okay. As a novice gamer, are these
Mhm.
games also on PS4? I'm assuming they would be.
Yeah, a lot of them are on PS Now, the service. So like Resident Evil 4, 5. Um, so there's a bunch of them that are on there. You can go test out and play. But this one really got me, Revelations 2. It's episodic, so they're like in episodes. So they had like downloadable content released after the fact that you could now get another episode and play through that. So that was a kind of a cool format. But
Yeah. So
yeah,
guys, obviously we have very limited information about this series. When we have more information, we will be posting that on our Facebook page at Pop Culture Explosion on Facebook. So, Mike, final thoughts?
final thoughts. I'm excited with this team up with Resident Evil franchise and Netflix. It's been a while since we've seen uh, the movies. They've been done for a while now. So this will be a neat new chapter. And now I want to go play some of the games.
My question is, will we have a cameo by Milia Jovovich? I can never pronounce
Mila Jovovich, yeah.
and she's the one that we're crushing on. My final thoughts is I'm looking forward to it. You know what? I've been a customer of Netflix for years now, decades, years, I don't know. And this should be fun. And the good news is, if I don't like it, I just stop watching. So, guys, what are your thoughts on Resident Evil? Are you excited about this? Will you be tracking the new information? Um, Put your thoughts down below in the comment section. If we earned a like with this video, smash that like button. And for future content, please subscribe. So, Mike, with that being said, peace out.
Peace.